Alright, so hi everybody. So today our lesson is going to be about what to wear sailing, and it's going to be divided into many parts. So first off, we're going to start with what you would wear every day, no matter what the weather is. So does anybody have any ideas for what those would be? Actually, I'm going to get someone to hold the board, just because I'm not going to be able to send you both up. Harriet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so what's something you would wear every day, Henry?
Maybe a life jacket to help you float.
Okay, so perfect. A life jacket if you fall in the water and you're in trouble. Okay. Anything else? Anna?
Something to keep you dry.
Okay.
Something that dries quickly.
Okay. So dries quick. So something like a rash guard or a bathing suit to wear if it's really hot outside. Any other ideas? Yep.
Maybe a knife to cut ropes.
Okay. So a knife, that could be more optional. So I'll put a star. It's not something you really need, but it could be helpful in certain instances. Yeah. Yeah.
Sunscreen.
Yeah, sunscreen. So just to always have on you, because you never know if the weather could change or if it could get really hot outside and it could be dangerous to get sunburn. Yeah.
A shoe or a sandal.
So yeah, something with closed toes to wear in the boat, because you can really get hurt if you don't have
Okay, so probably not sandal, right?
No, so maybe not sandals. You can wear sandals when you take your closed toes off, but something like booties or Crocs or anything else that you can find with a closed toe. And yeah, I think that might be about the essentials. Yeah.
Maybe gloves.
Okay, yeah, so gloves are something, again, that would be more optional, but they're definitely something that would be good to have, because it hurts less. Yeah, pulling on ropes and stuff would hurt less.
Unless you want cool blisters.
Blisters to show off to your friends. Alright, so next we're going to move on to the next one, which is what would happen if it's a sunny day. So,
Some sunscreen again.
Sunscreen.
Here's the
Oh, sorry, thank you. Sunscreen would be very important to keep away from sunburn and any other kind of things that, yeah.
Well, again, a dry shirt that could cover all your skin.
Okay, so cover up, something that could, cover up your arms, or maybe if it's really hot, just putting sunscreen on, wearing your bathing suit, but definitely something to cover your arms. Yeah, Anna?
a hat.
Yeah, a hat, so to keep,
Your head.
the sun out of your face if you're getting sunstroke or sunburn again. And then there's one other thing that we've talked about before that would be important to wear, again, on your face.
Sunglasses.
Yeah, sunglasses to keep the sun. If it's really sunny and the sun is reflecting on the water into your eyes, it can really hurt. It can give you even a burn in your eyes. It's happened to me before. It's not fun. So sunny days. So that's pretty much good for a sunny day. Does anybody have anything else they want to add?
Smile.
What? Okay. Right. It's not funny. So definitely a smile. That's always important on a sunny day. Good one, Harriet.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so what about on a rainy day? What do you want to wear? Yes.
Again, cover to keep the water to splash onto you, and then you could get wet. And then
Okay,
you could get
so
really
yeah,
cold.
something that dries fast. So a rash guard again. Something that would keep you warm and would cover you up, but at the same time it would dry fast, so you don't stay wet all
Is it
day.
called a dry fast?
No, there's something that would dry fast. It's called a rash guard, or do you have anything else you want to wear? Yeah. So what's something you could wear on top of your rash guard?
A raincoat.
A raincoat. Yeah, a raincoat, or raincoat. So something to wear on top of your rash guard. It's like a double protection. So something that dries easy. So that's basically some of the very important things for a rainy day. That's about it that I could get you to have your essentials on, but for a rainy day, those would be the best things to be wearing. Does anybody have anything else they want to add to that one?
Nope.
Smile.
Smile again, just smile all the time. Yeah, it's good for your health. Okay, and the last day, as if it's cold. You hear it? Okay, what happens if it's cold outside, Anna?
Maybe something that's like wind resistant, so you don't get
Yeah,
too
so that could be really important. So wind resistant. So something that'll keep the wind from, yeah, so it's definitely important.
A hoodie to wear.
Mhm.
A hoodie to wear under your dry fast.
Okay, so something again that would dry fast because you could, yeah, something that could, because if it gets wet even under your raincoat, then it would keep you very cold all day. So maybe something thicker that dries faster. So again, dry fast. Yeah, Henry?
Maybe like a wetsuit for your legs.
Okay, so that's another important thing. So wetsuit, so that would keep you very warm, and it would keep you dry. Okay. So the important thing to remember for a cold day is that you can put on a lot of layers, and then you can take them off. So if you're on the water and you haven't put enough on, then once you're on the water, you can't really put anything on anymore. So you have to put on a lot of layers, and then you can take them off on the water. So that's important. Yeah, so stuff like a hat could be like a warm toque, could be optional. It'd be something that keeps you warm. So that kind of stuff for a cold day. So does anybody? Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it. Does anybody have any questions for that part?
No.
No?
What happens if something gets like? Will you get cold if water gets into your wind resistant, or what do you do?
Okay, so if there's you're wearing a wind resistant, and you have something that you should be wearing something that dries fast under it, so that way, even if it gets wet under your rain jacket or whatever, it'll dry fast, so you won't stay cold all day.
But what if water's stuck inside your rain jacket?
Then you could let it out, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Good. Any more questions? No. Okay. Your arm's getting tired.
A little.
Okay. Well, we can put this down now. We'll just put it on the ground so you guys can still keep looking at it. The next part. So here you can sit down. So I'm gonna give you a scenario, and I'll help you with finding maybe the right things to wear. But I'm gonna give you a scenario, and you have to tell me what the things you should be wearing for that day are. Okay? Okay. So I'm gonna read it to you. So it's a sunny day outside and fairly warm. You know that later on it may rain because you can see dark clouds approaching in the distance. Your instructor has told you that you will stay on the water even if it rains because there have been no thunderstorm warnings. What should you be wearing? Yes.
Well, you probably, like you said before, you're gonna want to overdress to go onto the water because you can still take stuff off. So, like a splash. So dry fast raincoat and a sweater maybe. Like I'm not sure if the dry fast sweater.
Yeah. So if it's warm right away, even what would be possible for the scenario is to give things to your sailing instructor to put in their boat so they can give it to you later. So like a raincoat or something. So you could, if it's already sunny and warm, you could be wearing your lighter gear, and then after ask your sailing coach for your heavier gear. So let's say it's a sunny day. So right now it's sunny. What are you wearing?
A hat, some sunglasses,
Yeah.
and sunscreen.
Yeah. Great. So you don't
And a
want to
smile.
You don't want to get heat stroke from being too hot or from too much sun. Okay, and then what are the things? Yeah.
But also a water bottle.
Water bottle is important, right? That's not really something you're wearing, but it's definitely important to have with you all the time. Dehydration is a very big problem. What's the things that you should be giving to your sailing instructor in the boat for when it does maybe start raining later? Yeah.
Well, if it's really warm, I'm probably just gonna be either wearing a wetsuit or a t-shirt. So maybe a raincoat or sweatshirt to put on after.
Yep.
Or probably not sweatshirt because it would weigh you down.
Yeah. So something that would dry easy under.
Yep.
Raincoat, like a rash guard or something. Yes, that's good. And then you, as usual, have your everyday stuff on, like closed-toed boots, and you can have your gloves or anything. So that's about the end. Does anybody have any questions or want me to review anything?
I think we covered it all.
Good. Everybody understands.